Welcome the timeless forgotten mystery. Friends, whether it's the Great Wall of China, the Taj Mahal, or Petra, the world is filled with wonders. The older the creation, the harder it becomes to uncover the truth behind it. Like the claim that the Great Wall of China can be seen from the moon, or that the workers who built the Taj Mahal had their hands cut off. These are beliefs that are not fully proven. Our story today is also about such a creation, one of the greatest unsolved mysteries. The Great Pyramid is considered the most enigmatic structure on the face of the earth. To understand the Egyptian pyramids, we must travel back 4,500 years in time. This was the era of the ancient Egyptian Pharaoh Khufu, the fourth king of the 4th dynasty, ruling around 2580 BC. The magnificent structure built under his reign is known as the Great Pyramid of Giza. Built 4,500 years ago, the pyramid itself is a marvel. Its height is 146 meters, or 481 feet. The base is square-shaped, with each side measuring 751 feet. As it rises, the width narrows, until all 4 corners meet at a single point at the top, forming an angle of 51 degrees. The 4 sides align perfectly with the east, west, north, and south. Its construction used around 2 million stone blocks, each weighing more than 2 tons, with the total structure weighing nearly 6.5 million tons. Beside it stands the Pyramid of Khafra, built by Khufu's son, and the Pyramid of Menkaure, built by Khafra's son. Throughout history, these pyramids have puzzled mankind for thousands of years. Historians have presented nearly 11 different theories about their construction. 4 of these are scientific, such as the ramp theory, water shaft theory, hydraulic lift theory, and the use of limestone concrete and lever cranes. The other 7 are more speculative, involving aliens, grain silos, or even mystical explanations. Still, the most widely accepted theory, supported by archaeological evidence, remains the ramp method. The pyramids were once covered in shining white limestone, hiding secrets within their massive walls. According to ancient beliefs, supernatural beings like spirits or jinn might have helped build them, since there were no modern machines available. But archaeologists rejected this idea, explaining instead that the Egyptians had advanced engineering skills, proven by the walls of the pyramids and paintings discovered from that era. Some researchers believe the pyramids were designed according to stars and celestial events. The Great Pyramid, in particular, is linked to the Orion constellation. The positioning of the 3 Giza pyramids mirrors the 3 stars of Orion's belt. The pyramid's air shafts also align with specific stars, possibly created to guide the pharaoh's soul to the heavens. To explore these theories further, archaeologists began excavations at the Great Pyramid of Giza, where they discovered a stone ball, a hook, and a wooden coffin. Normally, treasures or jewelry would have been buried with the coffin, but since they were missing, it was believed they were stolen later. This aligns with the idea that when a pharaoh died, a grand underground tomb was built with treasures placed inside for use in the afterlife. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physics even suggested the pyramids might have been used to generate electricity, acting as ancient power plants. This theory was based on depictions on temple walls that resembled electric bulbs. However, scientists eventually rejected this idea. Later, in 1998, an American politician named Benson suggested that pyramids were built to preserve food. But the greatest question remains, how were these massive pyramids built without machines or modern technology? To find the answer, the 5th century historian Herodotus studied the pyramids closely and proposed that thousands of slaves were forced to build them under extreme cruelty. However, this was later disproved. Evidence showed that such high-quality construction could not have been achieved with slaves but rather with skilled engineers, who were well-fed and provided good living conditions. Near Giza, archaeologists even found remains of worker villages with houses, cemeteries, and facilities, confirming that skilled laborists were involved. In the early 2000s, French professor Pierre Houdin researched further, explaining that the pyramid stones, averaging 2.5 tons each and some weighing up to 15 tons, were transported using ropes, wooden rollers, and manpower via ramps. His theory gained recognition when Egyptologist Bob Brier supported it, using 3D modeling and modern technology to demonstrate it. In 2014, American archaeologist Daniel Bohn introduced another theory based on ancient paintings. These showed workers dragging stones weighing between 2.5 to 80 tons. Far from being ordinary workers, these were skilled laborists, between 20,000 and 30,000 of them, who used advanced techniques. Construction required around 55 million tons of limestone, 8,000 tons of granite, and 500,000 tons of mortar. Stones were brought from Aswan, nearly 800 kilometers away, using copper tools for cutting. In 2018, remains of such canals were discovered near Giza, supporting this theory. Egypt has nearly 118 pyramids, each with its own hidden story. British historian Greg Rees discussed these mysteries with experts like Egyptologist Sarah Park and American researcher Maria Sciatta. They agreed that these were not built by aliens but by highly intelligent craftsmen and mathematicians who cut stones with remarkable precision. To stay strong, these workers avoided alcohol and consumed diets of ducks, sheep, pigs, and cattle.